So it's a symmetry. Two statues guarding one row. With a sphinx, we've only found one. Some people think there's another one.
There are actually many reasons to believe it may have had a mate. When we look at the stela, the nuclear stela between the paws of the sphinx, in fact, it shows
What up, AT?
but two sphinxes.
Just playing with my new toy.
There were long periods of time where the sphinx
I gotta like run this thing or just run the bolt over and over so it kind of works in.
Implying that maybe there are other structures that are still underneath the sand. Is it possible that a second sphinx exists?
I'll probably only be live for a little while. I'm fucking sick, dude. I had such a bad throat, sore throat yesterday, but today it's kind of gone. Not to mention I took like 10 fucking Advils. But enough about me. How about you? Do I? Well, thanks a lot. Now you made me feel like I am sick. Yeah, dude. I don't feel too super good. Yesterday I was getting like hot flashes and shit. Just trying to like get better before the match tomorrow. Since I got my ass kicked this weekend. I'm the best of the guys who suck. I'm cool with that. Dude, I was like, I seen my friend's post on Instagram and he's like, got a ring on, and I'm like, holy mackerel. Like, I fucking came in like 150th or some shit. This is my buddy with the fucking ring on. Yeah, my wife makes like broth. Oh, and can you tell I'm back on my main channel? It was banned. I got banned up until yesterday. I forgot they got unbanned yesterday. So I don't know if I'm even gonna make any of my content public because they just fucking. I got a strike this morning on one of my small channels for like nothing. It was a video that was like almost a year old. It was like May 5th, 2025. YouTube is super gay. AT, I really recommend you getting to Instagram at least. If not, go to pewreview.com. Pew Review at an app store. I'm sorry, the App Store or the Play Store, whatever the fuck it's called. iTunes, and that's like Facebook for guns. It's been pretty cool. There's only like a few people on there right now. It's a brand new social media for guns. And they gave D-Dog a sponsorship, and they always play my videos. So I gotta support them as little as I can. You got some money I can borrow for the lawyer then, AT? I figure what will happen is eventually, because now, like, it's not just me getting hit. For a long time, it was literally just me. It was like, I feel like I was just getting picked on. But now it's like, everybody is getting these, like, facilitate the whatever violations. I mean, and it's like everybody. And eventually, like, someone's going to have the brains to, like, get a couple of these people together and like get a lawsuit against YouTube, which YouTube's probably gonna like fight tooth and nail, but it would just be like litigation and shit because they're just gonna dump a bunch of money into it, and they're wrong, and it'll basically be like another because. It's like the O.J. Simpson's trial. Like, he just put enough money into it, and he was able to, like, get the not guilty, like, verdict. Like, That's the thing about this country is like if you got enough money, it'll talk for you. You know, I've seen that shit happen like first fucking first hand experiences. You looking into a new job,
that extraterrestrials might have. They could have the
or
ability
you just wait a second? I'm trying
to
to.
resurrect the dead if need be.
I have $150 to my name. I'm waiting to hear back from some job applications. Don't feel too bad. I have like just a little bit more than you. But I got my mortgage paid fairly early this month. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. What do you do? I wish that like everybody would have done what I do because I'm seriously a fuck up and I make good money. I'm not saying everybody has to be like an electrician, but like I wish when I went to trade school, everybody was still like thinking you either go to college or you're gonna be a fucking loser. Local truck driver, you need a trucking business then. You need a next time you might have to get a job to get this to happen, but what you need to do is buy a truck and then have the trucking and do all that shit and like even if you got to do it before you get like license and all that shit, just do it on the table for until you can get license. I know that sounds bad, but you know sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Don't quote me on that, but that's because that's blue collar work like I do. Some of those guys, I'm like, some of those truck drivers and then like demo work, I'm like, dude, these guys are so dumb and they're making just as much money as me. No offense, not the truck drivers, but the demo guys definitely. I'm like, holy shit! The last guy I was talking to was like, yeah, we're getting $20,000 to clear all this shit out. He doesn't even have to use his brain. I'm like getting half of that, and I have to use my brain. It would be easier to buy a house than a truck, but you need a truck. Bro, you need a truck. That's like me and my truck and my tools. Even if like the thing is if somebody like stole all my tools tomorrow, I will have to sell whatever to get those tools back. I'll go into debt to get those tools back. Yeah. I mean just I'm not telling you you gotta go out and do it now, but just and if you gotta get an old truck to start with, and then you just use that truck and abuse it, and then just sell it and get a new truck. My truck's still a beater truck, kind of the same thing. I wish I had the money to fucking buy one of those real nice, like work trucks with the toolboxes on the side and shit. And I would never get leather seats or any of that shit. I have leather seats in there, and they just fell apart. Like, they just fucking fell apart. I would just, if I was going to buy a car now, a truck, and I could pick anything, it'd be like probably the most basic truck you could get with no bells and whistles. I'm talking like turn knob radio. I have like an iPad in mine, not an iPad, but like a touchscreen for the radio. It doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. I got to use the controls on the steering wheel. Thank God my truck has controls on the stereo because the touchpad just doesn't work at all. I mean, you could put a DVD in it and watch it, but just the touch parts just don't work. It all functions correctly except for the touch part. It fucking pisses me off, dude. I can't change the time, which is like one of my pet peeves. You're still in California, bro. You gotta get the fuck out of that place. That place keeps you down, dude. It's like built around trying to like keep the individual down, and like most people don't even realize it. Especially the people, like the young people have no clue, because when I was young, I did not have a clue at how oppressive the like California government is. It's fucking ridiculous. And then I'm firmly believe that they try to like give as many males like criminal offenses as possible, so they like don't have to like sell them guns and stuff, so they could like deny them. I think there's some real weird shit in California going on. Um, Not to mention, and that doesn't even get into any of the left leaning weirdo shit that goes on. And that was fucking, I haven't been there for 15 years ago, so I don't even really know half of it. I'm telling you about what, because I remember when I was, right when I got out of high school and stuff, they were like making it legal for gay people to get married. And I'm like, yeah, fine, let them get married, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, like, no, man, like, look how that turned out. I mean, I don't want to be like, I don't want people to think I'm homophobic, because I'm not. But the thing is that they're like, that's not a true family. It's just that simple. It's just like, you can't make that. You can't say that's not. You can't. So then they get married. So then they're able to like adopt a kid, which is just clearly not right. It's just not right. I don't care what anybody says. Like growing up a boy, and becoming a man with two dads or two moms, you're gonna have some kind of issues. I feel really bad for any kids that have to go through that. Dude. And the last Republican governor, I think, the last two or the last one. I remember the governor when I left was like Jim Brown or something. I think he was a Democrat, but he was a fucking loser, man. And then before that was like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is a Republican, but he might as well have been a Democrat. He was a fucking loser too, man. He should have stayed playing in the movies because he was not a good governor. It's like, he's the one who brought in like the California gun roster, from what I understand. And he's a Republican. What kind of Republican does that? Republicans aren't even the friends of the actual people that they fucking support. I swear. Like, the older I get, the more I fucking realize it's all a scam. Yeah, and I used to be all like progressive and shit when I was younger. Not like super left leaning, but like I would like, just be like I don't know. It's all lies. It's all lies to destroy us. They're good enough assault weapons. Bam. That's a fucking enough for me not to like him. He's a fag though, anyways, dude. He shouldn't be a fucking governor. It always is like striking to me when, this actor, he's becoming the president now. Like, that doesn't like throw up any red flags. Like, why would they need an actor to be the president? I mean, put two and two together so he could act some kind of way, that they're paying him to act. It always throws me off. That's the same thing. Even fucking Trump is guilty of that shit. He's a fucking actor too, or whatever it's called. I guess he would be the reality show star, which is damn near the same thing as acting. It is acting because it's fake, anyways. I just bought a new gun too. I haven't got it yet. I think it's gonna be my new one of my new EDCs, CZP-10, with the optic cut out. Guess I might have to get a fucking holster and all that shit for that. But I got a killer deal on it, dude. From one of my one of my group chats, my local group chat. That was fucking dope. Dude, you also I was like was there first and I was like, what's this one? Because I didn't recognize it. It looked like striker fired handgun. It could be like anything. Oh, it's a CZ, and me being like kind of a CZ guy, I'm like, ooh, 300 shekels. So I said, yep, I will take that, good sir. And then he pulls out a TTI Combat. And you know how much you wanted for the TTI Combat? 475 cheeseburgers. And I was like, God damn, I should have waited for that. But the thing is, like, I like that and it's cool and all that shit. I even shot one. But it'll be the same as this gun. It'll never come off the wall. At least the CZ, the P10, I will carry that around. I'll be like, this is cool. I like it. I'll get a holster for it. I'll get a nice optic for it. I was looking at the optic for it. Apparently, it takes the 509T Hollow Sun. Shit is more than I paid for the damn P10. But it's like 350 shekels on sale. Golly. Plus then another $100 for the holster, because definitely gonna have to get tier 1 holster. Tier 1 holsters are the shit. No kidding. I texted my buddy that he still needs like a good comp gun. You better fucking buy this, because if you don't, I'm gonna have to spend the money on it. I don't even want it. That's like how much I paid for this one. Just about $475, and it's not like just the gun. It has like the little briefcase and the toy gun that comes with it and shit. I was like, man, dude. He had those two guns and then a P320, and I was like, well, you got rid of those two guns fast enough, but I think you're gonna have a harder time with that 320. And he's like, no, I won't. I'm just gonna take it to the hood, and those fools will buy it right off me. Okay, gangsters have the Second Amendment too. I don't give a shit. Thank you. That's why, like, I cannot emphasize doing comp shooting enough. I've like networked so crazy off there. I give my like business cards and shit out, and I start group chats. And it's been a lot. That and YouTube. YouTube brought me to doing comp shooting. So a lot of people have a. What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. I wouldn't even buy a 320 just because. The only way I would buy a 320 if I could get it super, super on the low, and then I would just take it and buy one of those flux radars things or whatever. You know what I'm talking about with the little like the pop out brace. Those are cool. I like those. And I could technically like have that. I would just like leave it like unchambered or something. But those guns scare me too. The fucking 320s. I haven't heard about a P320 going off in one of those flux radar things. Mostly just with like the holsters for some reason, which is kind of scary. I think it's like if you just like mess with the slide enough, it'll just drop the firing or the strike or whatever. I've seen some people use those still. Like sometimes at like small matches, you'll see like some dudes just show up with 320s and they shoot fucking good. They are a good shooting gun, but you're like, dude, you're not even supposed to use this. I guess. I've seen the same quality issues on Glocks and other striker fired guns though, that I've like hand built. I've had like those stupid things go like just full auto all of a sudden and stuff. So, I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. If you don't have shit like totally dialed down, some of those P80 guns, I swear, you're with all the different parts that you put in there, you're fucking asking for. If I just figure you mess with those P80s enough, you will have an issue soon enough. It's just I think the 3D printed ones are probably even safer because with the P80 ones, you gotta drill out and shit, and you're changing specs, and it gets to be kind of like I've had one that just drops the firing pin, like what the fuck just happened? It was fun though. That was before FRTs. Tubular. So no job for AT. Need some money. I think we gotta figure out a way for you to make some money tonight. You need a large pair of wire nippers and just head to the closest substation. Those are like open air banks. You could just get yourself some copper, take it to the recycling place. Damn. An extra $2,000. I think we gotta get AT to start marketing himself a little better. There he is, Mr. I fucking delete my Instagram. Where have you been? I'm sick of your shit. Candy Colt LR. Why did it just automatically censors candy? I was just about to end it too, but I'll stay on since you guys are here. I just got off a ban. Ooh, I just bought this Surefire. Sweet. Sexy. Live. Right now. Get the fuck off my screen. Oh, I started down the electrician path. I know where to get copper. Did you say you're in Orange County? AT? You want to do electrical work? Fucking just go to my hall. Go to my hall and tell him I know this guy Joe, so and so. Give me a job. Actually, don't tell them that. They don't like me all that much anymore. They used to love me, but I fucking quit on their ass and started my own company. So I don't think they're very happy with me. I did have to call them one time and like get my hours to take the test in Texas, and they were fucking assholes to me, man. But I got the hours. What up, Stinger? How you been, you stingy motherfucker? Just trying to get some water. You guys want to see the new baby? And there we go. Look at that fucking bad boy. Man. CMC trigger. Aero precision upper. Cheap ass PSA AR9 lower. Difung grip, whatever. Grip. 33 round mag. Mag pole stock. Man, we're gonna hit the fucking comps with that. Gay.
basic sort of soul that animates us, that gets the flesh moving.
Get invited to the matches. No one's gonna invite you, CZ Stinger. You just gotta show up and push your way onto the stage.
It doesn't know what to do, but the greater angel leaves the body.
What is your dude? Whenever I try to, people always say shit like that to me, and they're like, "Oh, I never go to the matches," and then I try to like find them a match, and they're like, "I'll look into it." Like, bitch, just sign up for it, like, and meet me there. I'll look into it. All this shit talking. What city are you in, CZ? I'll find you a match. All you have to do is show up and sign up for it. This thing it's nice. It's a little heavy. Pew 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 pew.
But only with the soul that animates us. So they're lacking in that personality and that personal feelings and things. With zombieism, it is that only the physical body is resurrected in a sense. The personality, that part of the soul, has completely disappeared.
Buongiorno. Italy, Texas. I've seen that before. It's like when I worked for the solar panel company, and they're like, "We're gonna send you to Rome." I'm like, "Hell yeah, dude! Let's go to Rome, Rome, Georgia." Ah, man, that's not the same. We're sending you to Italy. Hell yeah, dude! Italy, Texas. Passing Waxahachie. You are not that close to me. Forget it, dude. Send me your phone number, or I'll just hit you up straight on Instagram. I didn't think you were that close to me.
They are looked upon as these divine messengers, messengers of knowledge. And the stories are very.
There's another dude his name's that does YouTubes that I shoot with. Two Doctors Homestead. He lives right by us too. Oma. It's translating your guys's. So when you wrote that, I'm sure you wrote Oma. It just automatically translated. It translated that shit to say mom. Yeah, but there's one right there in Venus that I went to, but they're not gonna lie, dude, they're fucking assholes. They are not the people you should go shoot with. Come shoot with us. Go to ETTS. You know where ETTS, right, is? If you live if you know where Waxahachie is, I mean ETTS is in Waxahachie. That's my home range. I'll send you the details. There's one called it's Third Sunday USPSA. Dude, they were assholes, man. They were like trying to DQ me because of my barrel length. I don't want to fucking deal with this kind of people. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. This is not my first match. They're like, in IDPA you have to shoot the targets this way to that way. And I'm like, bitch, I'm wearing an IDPA jersey. Like, let's play this fucking game. Like, god damn. I will still go shoot with those dudes just so they know, like, I'm not fucking afraid of them. 15 minutes, bro, you fucking up, man. They have a ton of matches. That's where I was just at. North Texas sectionals. You're gonna have to fucking... It does get packed, but it's huge, bro. And they're building more and more. And if you do matches there, it's not the same as like if you just go shoot there. You're not gonna have to deal with like any crowds other than your own squad. And it's like, dude, from what I've heard, it's like one of my home. It's my home range, but from what I've heard, and what I've kind of experienced, it's leaps and bounds above most other ranges. It's quite good. It's like a well known range in the comp shooting, and they just added. It used to be 6 bays, the member bays. And plus, if you're a member, then you get access to the member bays, which only members can use those bays, unless there's a match going on, and then you don't have to deal with crowds at all. And they're fucking nice there too, dude. They like me, so at least they act like they do. They like my money. That's good enough. I don't give a shit. There's a match night at the end of the month, dude. 4th Sunday this month. You see that? You see that can I sent you? Yes, dude. That's what I said. It's very sexy. I like that. How many cheeseburgers was that? Joey, what are you doing, son? And guess what I just got? I haven't got it yet. I haven't picked it up yet, but I basically already bought it. A CZP10. I got it for a really good deal. 300 shekels. It's the one that has the cutout for the hollow sun too. The optic cutout. I'm sorry, I'm fucking sick. I'm starting to feel it again. So the guy had like 3 guns for sale. I know him. Oh, so you think that's a good price? Okay, so yeah, he's telling me first thing he pulled out on the group chat, he's like, I got these 3 for sale. And I was like, what's this one, dude? I couldn't even tell what it was because it's such a dark gun. That's a CZP10. I want that much for it. I'm like, dude, bet, I'll take it. And then he has a TTI Combat. He wants 475 cheeseburgers for it. I'm like, what the fuck? That is cheap as hell. Like, complete with all the pieces. And I think it had an optic. Yes, then.
I want a skateboard.
Where's the skateboard? Up there? Which one?
This one.
Isn't just part of Eastern religions like
Well,
Hinduism
what?
and Buddhism. In most ancient religions worldwide. Early Greek religion had
Thank you, Daddy.
Yeah. Isn't that a fucking crazy price? Because he's trying to get a Kimber 2K11. So I have my other buddy who he needs the TTI better than I think anybody. I think he'll put it to work. Because if I get it, I will buy it if he doesn't. But if I get it, it's just gonna go up on the wall. I'm not gonna do much with it.
So what they're saying is you've come back.
Yeah, he wants to get a Kimber 2K11. That's why. And then the last one he had 3 guns, and the last one was a P320. I couldn't even tell it was a P320 until he told me. I thought it was a P365. And I was like, well, you got rid of
Actually extraterrestrial beings sharing their wisdom about the afterlife. Ultimately, when you trace back the origins of the stories of reincarnation, you're led to extraterrestrial sources. This was a teaching that was brought here
Damn.
and represents the
Someone already bought that TTI Combat off him.
We have over 30 ancient cultures around the world.
You snooze, you lose.
Contacted by human-looking messages.
That's a fucking insane price, dude.
Reincarnation. The transmigration of the soul from one physical incarnation to the next as a reality.
The celestial beings have mastered the science of reincarnation to the point where they treat death as just another form of life. And in the
right, guys. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back.
If resurrections are really a resurrection
Getting like hot flashes.
rather than the
Sick.
body, then probably you have a technology that spirit from one body to the next. And we have to wonder,
Thanks for hanging out with me.